Hello, people. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the live of zbit.com. My name is Yash, and we are gonna start this live stream in just 5 minutes because we will let other people join this live stream so that nobody misses out anything. Okay, so stay tuned for 5 minutes and we'll start this live stream. Till that point, we had a very good rise of a market. It's not falling, and that's what I thought actually. Like market falling right now is not it doesn't sound ethical, doesn't sound anything. Again, the market went up straight up. It didn't fall at all. And that's good. That's good. We should be going up because this 100 barrier should not be crossed. We should stay above 100. Cool. So let's just wait for 5 to 10 minutes and let people join and we can start our live stream. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the live stream of Cheesy, not Cheesy, sorry. Yeah. Welcome to the live stream of zbit.com. My name is Yash Pawar and I will be taking you to the crypto journey and I will tell you how it is so much beneficial for your financial freedom, so much effortless, easy to do it. And I will also suggest you our platform, which is one of the best for the beginner friendly people. Okay, so let's start the thing with the platform itself. Okay, so I will just 1 second sign up. Okay, so Zbit is a crypto exchange platform. This crypto exchange platform is basically for you. It's like a gateway for you, like for you to do the trading for the crypto trading. Okay, So it's like basically if you want to trade in a crypto, you need one platform. There are several platforms out there. I know it already, but I want to suggest you some one of the best platform which is out there for the crypto exchange platform, and the one of the best, like as in the beginner friendly. I know this, like trading in a like trading in cryptocurrency feels little hard. The jargons, the calculations, the profit rate ratios, and a lot of things like understanding the market and each of these things, the um leverage, the spot, the future, the option. It's so much confusing stuffs which we don't know, and then we end up losing money. But in the zbit.com, it's a beginner friendly app, and you will be getting to know how you can do each and everything in the most basic way, in the most simplest way. You can understand each of the jargons as well. You can understand what is future trading, what is option trading, what is spot trading, how to take leverage, what are the types of leverages, and spot, isolated, and blah blah blah. There are so many things which you need to know. And also the one of the best thing, calculations. Whenever we take a trade, we need to know that how much I may earn, how much I need to have in my account, how much is there at a risk, what kind of profit percentage, what kind of profit margin I may be getting from my that trade. Now this is the one of the best features of the Zbit, which I will be showing you after a while. But let's talk about Zbit first. Zbit is offering something to all their new users, as we are the new platform. I have been telling you this for a long time that Zbit is like when we were streaming on the Cheesy Bit. You remember, like we started our journey from the Cheesy Bit, and I in the starting I was teaching you everything regarding the market, like how the market works, what are the things we need to understand for the market, what are the things which we have to understand regarding the market, the technical analysis, the indicators, and every of those things I taught you. I also taught you regarding the concepts, the strategies of the trading, which you need to know, because at the end we are finding the big players in the market, because their money is the one which gets the market up or down. So in that scenario, in everything, when we started in the cheesy, but I told you this one thing, that our platform is yet to come, and once it will come, we will be providing you with such a best offers, rewards for all of our users, so that you won't be getting disappointed. Because I feel generally like taking a first step is very hard for anything. Like if you want to learn something, if you want to do something new, anything new that pops in your head, it's like we plan a lot. We plan, like there will be millions of things we'll be planning in the head, but few, one or two thing we will execute. That's why taking the first step is the most hardest step in the life. But for that, Zbit has thought about you. Zbit has thought about your first step. Zbit has thought about your encouragement. Zbit has thought about your motivation. Zbit has thought about your well-being and being a financial freedom. Now, Zbit is offering you something already, that too in the first step itself, which you need to take, which you will be taking. I know you will be taking. Once you hear about the rewards and every of those things, you will be taking those steps toward the Zbit. Zbit is offering $1,200 worth of bonus for all the new users. It's for each and everybody who is ready to be a part of a Zbit, yeah, ready to be part of a Zbit family and start their crypto journey with the Zbit. Now, what is this offer? What are you gonna get? Everything. Let's talk about in the details, so that you won't miss out any of those detail. You won't miss out any of those fractions, which will be very necessary for you to understand, so that you can get the maximum benefit from all of us. And that's what we want, for you to be financially freedom. Now, what is financially freedom? Financial freedom is basically like if you are a salaried person, you are struggling with your finance, you have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of EMIs, a lot of loans, and every of those things. In this, living is very hard. Whenever we are stuck in such kind of situations, we are just surviving. We are surviving our life. We are trying to survive. Like, okay, this tomorrow should be done. Then I'll think about day after tomorrow. Every of those things we think about, just like surviving. But the opportunity is in front of you to eliminate all those stress, depression, from, if you're suffering from the financially problems, financial stress, it can be eliminated by taking the one step, that is toward uh, having a passive source of income. If you put your one step toward a passive source of income, your financial things might be ease up on your life, and you will, from surviving you may go from living. From living, from surviving you can and go to the living part, where you are living your life, not just surviving the day. Okay, now how to do it? There are a lot of ways for passive source of income. There are a lot. I won't deny that it's just a trading or something like that. No, no. I'm a very honest person, blunt, honest person. I don't care if my words hurt people. If my I don't care if my words are very straightforward and it's hurtful. But at the end, I just want to give you like a reality check. Like that's the reality check. There are a lot of ways to earn passive source of income, but yet it's not available for everybody. Now, why it is not available? Because the harsh truth is that you don't have money, I don't have money, and other people don't have money to start open a business, to start open a brand, to do any xyz amount of like you, and whatever thing you have, like I wanted to do this, I wanted to do this, I wanted to open a business, I wanted to open a mall, I want to start a brand, I want to start a company, I want to do this, I want to do that. Now this scenario requires a huge amount of investment, which you lack, which I lack, which a lot of people like us lack. Now this lack of investment very shrinks our opportunity of getting a passive source of income. It shrinks in that level that we think that there is no chance for us to have a passive source of income. But that's where we are wrong. That's where we think in a very negative way that nothing is open for us. It is like things are open, but you are not looking at those things. Like the one of the best passive source of income, if you don't have an investment, if you don't have a heavy investment to provide or to do something, to start something of your own, you can do is trading. Trading is one of the best passive source of income which you have to add up in your life, so that you can ease up your financial problems. Who doesn't like some money is flowing from some way and you are putting the most least effort on it? The least effort, I'm not saying that you don't have to put effort, least effort. Why? Because you don't have to go to do trading somewhere like specific spots. You can do it from your office, you can do it from your home, you can, if you are, even if you are traveling, you can do it. You just need internet connectivity. And I know this for a fact that everybody right now are like constantly attached to their phones and constantly attaching themselves with the internet. They are constantly updated, they're constantly following all the trends, sharing all the reels, each and every of those things. We are doing it, I know, we everybody's doing it. Sometimes it feels that, are we stuck in that reel? Yeah, you are, I was, and I didn't delete. Like, see, people think like deleting Instagram makes them feel productive and blah. I don't think so. I really don't think so that is it's possible or something like. Okay, so passive source of income is basically that you add the most such thing which is incapable of, you are capable of doing. You are not capable of opening a business at right now point. You don't want to take loans from the bank because you know about the risk. Like, what if this what if situation gets us stuck so deep that we feel like there is nothing left for us to do. But trading is one of those scenario where even if you lose everything, there is always a chance to restart with small amount of investment. And I am sitting over here for all of you people for 4 hours to tell you each and every of those things regarding how to avoid mistakes from the market. There are some basic things, a beginner thing, which everybody should be knowing. And I really feel that thing, if everybody, I will be talking about that as well. You don't have to worry. What are those most basic beginners thing which everybody should be knowing? I will be telling you regarding that as well. You don't have to worry. So the amount of investment of your time and efforts it requires to put into trading is the most least compared to other passive source of incomes. That's why I suggest you to have a passive source of income, that is trading. Gain some basic knowledge of the trading, and which I provide on this live stream for 4 hours. Every day there is a live stream on Zbit. Every day you will be learning something good about the trading, something which can help you. Nobody's saying that you invest today itself. You open an account, you hear the benefits of taking the first step, then you learn regarding trading on this live stream. You can learn what is happening, what is not happening, if this is the best option, if that's not the best option, if I am available at that moment, and that moment is making a profitable situation, which I have shown you a lot of times. I've made the market analysis, and it has, I've made the market analysis. I've made a lot of stuffs, which in the market like buy signal, sell signal, and it went through because of the concept which I'm teaching you. Because I really don't see, there are ocean worth of knowledge in the cryptocurrency, in the trading, in trading basically. Okay, that's simple. Like trading is same for everything, but it's just like some people are less over here, some people are extra over here, some money is less over there, some money is extra over here. That's the whole difference. Okay, it's not regarding like indices trading is different, what stock market is different, commodity is different, cryptocurrency is different. They are, but they have a very common link into it. Okay, they are not too different than each other. They are very same, they are very very same. It's just some, at some part there are people a lot, some part there are not at all people, some part there are a lot of uh, volatility, which means money is flowing and going very fast, some which is less. That's the minute differences we have in the trading. If you learn regarding the basis of trading, you can apply that in everywhere. It's same like, see, I will give you example. Now you learned about, in schooling you learned about English. English is a base. English is a base of learning everything. Now you use English, the textbook of science also has English, but that's science English. Like basically they are talking about like, what is photosynthesis. Even if you are talking about the definition, you are talking in English only. The content in the science is different. Same, this English you can find out in the maths book as well. Content is different. Same English you can find out in the history chapters as well, history textbook as well. The content is different, but the base was English. Now you just have to understand different concept, different things, which is very easy. Comparing to those science, history, and maths aside, like those are completely different contents, like three different contents. But in the market, there are just basic thing. Somewhere people are a lot. Like right now in a cryptocurrency, there are a lot of people. Like a huge amount of people are there in the market right now, to because of the trend, because of the profit, because of the money they are making from that place. It's a true fact. Like if you see some beneficial thing, people will run toward it, and that's what's happening. And now why we can see a lot of people, because cryptocurrency is not for just you and just me, it is for whole global. Global means everybody on this earth can trade in cryptocurrency. Everybody. In the stock market we had some limitations. We had some limitations regarding, we can trade in our country stocks, some other country stocks we have to do something extra thing like forex and blah blah blah, so those kind of stuffs. But if we trade in cryptocurrency, it's a global community. Everybody on the whole earth is right now in a common ground, at one place where they can do everything at one place. This is a whole common ground for all of the earth, and everybody is standing over there. Nobody is like in a different part. Standing alone, standing tall, basically. Okay, now this cryptocurrency started booming because of the money it poured into the market. Now, why a lot of money got poured into the market? Why it didn't pour in the stock market? Because stock market is going since so long time, and some newbie came, and it showed so much of benefits to the people, and people started interested as well. People were interested, and people started pouring money into that cryptocurrency as well, which made it possible to have an unimaginable value. One Bitcoin for 112k dollar. That is an unimaginable value. Nothing in the trading I'm talking about. Okay, if you talk about that, there are very rare gems and blah, there are antique pieces which is more valuable than Bitcoin. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about something which is trading right now, like gold, some company stock, some XYZ product, some this, some that, any company listed in the NASDAQ or anything. No, not a single one. A company, a product, a element like gold, silver, blah blah thing, any oil, anything is not even like it's not even in that level of the Bitcoin price. Why a new thing? A new thing. It just came 7 to 8 to 10 years ago. Why such new thing in fast, in such a quick amount started having such a huge growth, started having such a huge value, started having such interest, like attracted so many of the people that they are crazily investing in the crypto, that to 24/7. Crypto markets never shut down. Compared to every other market, we have some on and off period, but in the crypto market 24/7 we are available 24/7. 24/7 the market is running. 24/7 there is some trade happening. 24/7. Why? Because every people have their own region, their own specific timing. Now if there is one common ground, and in that common ground we cannot find a common timing, because obviously there are two parts of world. If there is a day, there is a night happening over here. We cannot find. That's why it's 24/7 available for each and everybody to access, to trade into the cryptocurrency. That was one of the best thing. Okay, now this is one of the best thing, but the top thing why cryptocurrency is so much booming, you have to change the way you look to the cryptocurrency. It's not some company listed. It's not an actual gold which is listed. It is not some element which is listed. It is a technology. To be very specific, to be very blunt, it's not even a coin. We name it a coin. That's why. That's because it's the same thing. Like humans started naming things, and it's like one person said it and the rest of the people followed it. If just imagine if the person who said A for apple, who never said A is an apple, who said like okay B equals to apple, we should have followed the whole scenario. The whole system would have like this. Some person came and said we will call one is one, then we started following same way. Just people named it as a coin, but it's not actually a coin. It's a technology for you to use a transaction. That transaction which is breaking the bond of the government and the bank. Simple as that. It is trying to have a break free, like currency was bounded with the rules and regulations of the banks and the government. When this cryptocurrency technology came, they deleted, they eliminated, they cut the ropes which was bounding and holding the money back. Now cryptocurrencies are not bound to anybody. They cannot be controlled, they cannot be manipulated, they cannot be changed, or they cannot be done anything. Like government and bank doesn't have any say in it. Like okay, I believe this should happen, nobody's going to believe it, because that's what digital currency is. Digital currency is a technology which is free from the governance and free from the control of the government and the bank. That's digital currency, a technology which is which invented by Satoshi Nakamoto. Respect. A technology invented by that guy to just make a currency free. That's all. That's all. Nothing else. Now we started making a lot of different cryptocurrencies. There are so many. There are more than 50,000 cryptocurrency out there. Now, not everybody, not every currency is worth investing. To be very fair, yes, meme coins are not worth investing until and unless you get some trendy news regarding those news, or some influencer guy said something, then only we can see some hype up and a plump in the meme coin. Other than that, they are not invested, as in like they are not meant to be invested for a financial thing. They're just made for fun. They don't have any use cases. Now why use case is important? That's why I don't like to call cryptocurrency as a coin. Like I don't think like it's a coin, because every cryptocurrency has a use cases as a technology. Some are very faster, some are cheaper, some are faster and cheaper, some are very secure, some are very having high value like Bitcoin, some are having a very low value yet they are faster and cheaper like Solana, like XRP. Now this transaction thing, at the end, like I said to you, it's a core purpose of every cryptocurrency is to transact, to use it as a transaction. The same way we use paper currency, the same way use the like online transfer, credit card and blah. What is that? It's just a transaction happening between two people. I need this, I gave you something worth of that and you gave me that product, something like that's it. Transaction has happened. Now in that thing what happens is a lot of big industries, they require 24/7 of transactions every time for anything, any, it can be anything. We cannot just like, we cannot put our foot in their shoes because we have never been to that position of, we never know what kind of things they might require, what kind of transaction they might require, what they need for 24/7 transaction. We don't know, but they do. In that they have to be bound to the banking rules regulations, that this much interest rate, this much this transaction fees, blah blah blah, bank will be closed on Saturday Sundays and blah, and every of those things they are bound to use to the bank, they are bound to use the banks and blah blah thing. Now why the question which I asked you, why cryptocurrency in such a short period of time went in such a huge period of time, why? It's because of the big players. It's because of the wealthiest people. It's because of the industrial people. Because as I told you, if the more you get rich, the more you have to deal with finance each and every day. So if you're handling a company, you require to have a finance 24/7. Something comes up, something you have to do, something innovative, something this, something that. Anything can come and you require to do a payment 24/7 for anybody. Like I pay to this, I pay to that. You don't know what I never was a brand owner, I never was a company owner, I never was anything. Like I didn't even open a startup. So I don't know, but they do. So in that scenario, if you have an opportunity right now that you have one currency which can eliminate a lot of those rules, regulations from your transaction and give you like you have to invest less as well. Like for example, if you invested in the Bitcoin in the starting period of a time and now you are having 80,000, 70,000, 1 lakh Bitcoin, you invested very less at that period of time and now Bitcoin value holds such huge that even if you just gave one Bitcoin, your problem is solved. You don't have to just actually spend 112K because you bought Bitcoin at a very cheapest price back then. That's why people bought it in the back period of time. This big company people, they require to do transaction each and every of the day. They use the transaction every time. So for that thing, for that one very specific reason, a lot of industrial people, a lot of corporate people, a lot of big wealthy people, they are investing, they are putting their money into the cryptocurrency. Now putting money is not just like holding. The value of Bitcoin is, yes, if you put money into the market, you hold it for 5 to 6 years, you get a good amount of profit. Yes, that is true fact, I won't deny it. But big player don't use it in just for that. Whales, there are whales are very different than industrial and corporate people. Whales are those people who are just here for investment, that are invested, they wait, they have huge, they will take out, they will do whatever they want to do. Okay, whales are basically retailers but with unimaginable amount of money. That's all. As a retailer, I have no use of cryptocurrency at right now point. I cannot do any transactions with the cryptocurrency and I don't have a use for it. I cannot just go like, okay, I want to eat a pizza and I'm going to do the transaction with Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. That will be fool of me if I use cryptocurrency for such smallest things, right? So in that scenario, we are doing what, we are just trying to make money from it. If we had like billions and millions of dollars, obviously we would have done the same exact thing what the whales are doing, buying in a heavy quantity, holding it for 1 to 2 years, selling it after that. We would have done the same. Whales and the retail investors are, they are very same, it's just the money is different. We are having less money, so we do the less investment, less profit, less quantity we have. Whales, on the other hand, have a huge investment they make, huge quantity they buy, and huge profit they take. Got it? Simple. Now, the industrial and other people, why the crypto market went such in a such height? Because of first, the use cases. Use cases is very important when you understand, you invest into any cryptocurrency. Use cases is very important. If you understand the use cases of any of those cryptocurrencies which you feel like it's very good for not us, do not, whenever you are investing into cryptocurrency, don't even for 1% think that it will be useful for me. Do not do that. It will be very bad thinking. It can make you have a loss. Think as a industrial and corporate people, because they are the one whose money makes the market go up. Like once they when they buy, they are buying in a very heavy quantity, and their investment makes the market pump up huge money wherever there is huge money coming from. Huge money. So we, whenever you are understanding regarding cryptocurrency, like what is this is not just coin. Like I told you, every cryptocurrency has their own uniqueness, like some use cases, some utility, some responsibilities, and blah blah on that particular blockchain they are used for, like a technology. Now this every cryptocurrency use cases are different, and the one of the best use cases utility which is easy for the people, easy for investment, easy for transaction, easy for those kind of stuff, those are the ones which gets attraction from the industrial corporate people, and those are the points which gets a heavy investment from the people. Got it? So whenever you are investing, do not just think like, okay, I want to invest in the like trendy coin or something. Get to know the use cases, get to know how it will be useful for the corporate and industrial people, because they are doing transactions with the help of cryptocurrencies more now compared to the bank. And they are also, there are some people, there are some banks, there are some companies, not banks, sorry, there are some companies who are actually buying, buying and holding, buying and holding. That's what they are doing. They are just buying and holding. Why? Because right now they can sustain themselves with this inflation. Right now they can sustain, but in the far most future, when the sustaining themselves in the market, doing transactions and following the rules and the government's regulations will be a little hard, for that time they are having that stacking for themselves. Like right now I don't have a use of it, but in the future I might use. The same way MicroStrategy bots, they have like around 6 lakh Bitcoin in their holding. 6 lakh. Are they using right now? Some they may use. Few, 10, 50, 100, that kind of amount they may use for some small, big transaction which they want to invest small. They can use, but maximum they're holding for the future. Maximum. Now this maximum holding makes the market stable. Why I said the maximum holding makes the market stable? Imagine that this is Bitcoin. One. Now let's say it's Bitcoin, not one, just Bitcoin. Now maximum holding means something is stacked below the Bitcoin. A lot of money, 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 lot of investment, lot of investment, lot of investment, which is stacked. Till now, it is stacked over here. The money didn't go. From the upper layer, some retailers' money or some whales' money might come and go, might come and go. Coming and going, they both are happening in the upper level. But the maximum investment is stacked below that thing. If this money goes out from the market, the value of Bitcoin will be dropped completely. So a lot of whales, industrial people, corporate people who are having a majority of holding of Bitcoin, lakhs of holding, thousands of holding, if they decide one day that they want to give all the holdings, like they want to liquidate all the 6 lakhs 80,000, whatever kind of unimaginable amount of holdings they are having of the bitcoin. If they just decided one day that let's take all the money out, the bitcoin price will drop completely to 1 to 2 to $3 or $10 $15, depending on how much money is taken out from the market. The market holds that value because money is still there. Once money is gone, the value is dropped. Simple. So if all this industrial corporate people, whales, they are the one who decides if they want to increase the value of the bitcoin or they want to decrease the value of the bitcoin, because the money they are stacked. This three people, they and government as well. Okay, some government also buy it. So these four people have their money stacked. They are not taking it out. Even if they are taking out, they are taking out in a very small amount comparing to what they invested. And that's why we see a downfall. That's why we see upgrowth of the market. They take out for some transaction, downfall we see. They invest something, uptrend we see. Retailers, us, we don't have that. We don't have that thing. We our money cannot make a change in the crypto market because of the low investment we make. Even like, just I'm giving you a gist of it, just a gist of it. Even if you are having 1 million, you cannot make a change in the crypto market. That 1 million investment cannot make a uptrend like this. This is only done by these four people. These four people: industrial, government, corporate people, and whales. Now, whales can be anybody. Whales are basically those people with huge amount of money. It can be bank, it can be one person, it can be a president, it can be prime minister, it can be a sales manager, it can be anybody who is holding a huge amount of money. That's what whales are. Okay, do not get confused that whales must be something blah blah blah. No, 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 no. Anybody who has huge amount of investment to make. Now huge means millions and billions of dollars, millions of, not in one single digit, millions in 3 to 2 digits, 80 to 90 to 100 to 200 500 600,000 kind of things. Those kind of millions I'm talking about, not just 1 million 2 million 3 million. That's not enough for to move the market. Okay, now these four people: industrial people, government, corporate people, whales. If these four people take their money out of the market, the cryptocurrency will crash down. Whole cryptocurrency will crash down. And these are the only four people who are in the need of cryptocurrency right now to avoid the bank. Why government is in the need of this? Government, because they are looking it as a gold reserve, some reserve by a lot of country governments. They have reserves. Even like right now, corporate people are looking cryptocurrency as a reserve. They are stacking up, they are selling their shares and stacking up with the bitcoin, so that their company will like be steady even at the most highest inflation. They are seeing, like we have seen a lot of countries, they are selling notes, like a bundle of note for 1 rupee 2 rupee, because that's all, the money is gone. They hit the inflation. There is no more value of the currency out there. There are some countries like that. There are some countries like that. I can show you um, countries which went. Country where I don't want a low value. Iranian, yeah. I don't want comparing to other people. I want something which lost the value. This is exchange lowest exchange rate. I don't want lowest exchange rate. At the end of 2004, Zimbabwe had the highest inflation rate in the world, 73% compared to the previous country. Yeah. Okay, let's start. Let's see this. Let's see this. Let's see this. It's fine. I cannot find it, but there was one country where people were actually selling the bundles of notes on the market. ये सारे टॉप नॉच असम कर रहे हैं नॉक नॉक बंदे खाते खौफ खौफ सी योर टॉप Okay. So leave that thing. Zbit. What is Zbit offering to all people? Now, as I said, how much a cryptocurrency is valuable, how much a cryptocurrency is holding a value, why it is holding value. I explained to that as well. It's because of these people, it's because of this industrial, government, corporate people. They are the one who is having a lot of investment in the market. Because of their money, the cryptocurrency stands tall even right now at price. If they decide to take their money out from the market, the currency value will be dropped. Their money is stacking up, that's why the value stays. They take out, the value drops. It's as simple as that. Okay, now, as this is such a great valuable currency, everybody wants to have a cryptocurrency and they want to trade to have a cryptocurrency. And like I said in the starting, that Zbit is taking care of all those new users because they have some goals that I want to have this currency, I want to get crypto asset for holding, for value, for benefit, for money, for any whatever reasons you have to get a cryptocurrency in your hand. Now, for just taking a first step, a lot of cryptocurrency platform, they're offering you a deposit. They're offering you a deposit amount like XYZ, like $510, 1,000, 115, $2,000 to trade. Like start doing trading with our money, start doing trading with our money, and blah 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 blah. Scenario. At the end, your end goal is what? To have a cryptocurrency with you. Now, Zbit is offering you that end goal in the first step itself. Without even taking the first trade, you can have your first ever cryptocurrency in your wallet. Yes, that's right. Zbit is offering everybody, all the new users, a cryptocurrency which you should be having in your holding. If you want to have in a holding, you can have in a holding. If you want to convert it, convert, trade, you want to trade anything, whatever you feel you can do with that currency. Because once that currency is you comes to you in your wallet, that's your currency. Nobody has anything to say in it. Let me just share you my link first. Just a second. Yeah. ये सारे टॉप नॉच ऐसा कर रहे नॉक नॉक बंदे खाते खौफ खौफ एनर्जी दे ऑफ चूदे पाले लेकिन काले में को लॉस्ट. Okay, I have dropped one link in the live comment section. You should check that link. That link is for you to download the Zbit app. Now, you can actually download it simply by going on the Play Store, Google Play Store, and then you can simply just type zbit.com. It will come. But why you need my link, I will tell you why. As I told you that in the first step itself, we are offering you a cryptocurrency. That's what it says over here. Get your first crypto asset at zbit.com, as you can see over here. Now, the first ever crypto asset which you will be having can be from this 8. Now, in this 8, if you look very closely, there are 4 meme coins and 4 such coins which is above a dollar. Equally distributed, 4 such coins which is above a dollar and 4 such coins which is below a dollar. Got it? Very simple. Now, if you want to have a coin which is above a dollar, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, such kind of coins you want to get, which is having a high potential to grow in the future. Like Solanas and XRP, they are having some October. In October, they will have some decision to make regarding this thing, regarding whether to invest in the market, whether to have an ETF or not. Once their ETF will be launched, there will be more money flowing into the Solana and XRP market, which can make the price go up. Okay. So in that scenario, if you want to increase your potential of growth, your potential of profit, everything, then you should be having these 4 coins exactly. And everybody wants to have these 4 coins. The Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana. Why don't people want this coin? Obviously, you want it. That's where my link comes in handy. My link is offering you a chance, a high chance, not just chance, a high chance. Either you can get 8, any one of these 8, maybe you can land on meme coin as well, who knows. But if you tap on my link, there are high 80 to 90 to 98% of chances to get out of these 4 coins, not the meme coins. The algorithm will pick that you came from a link, so they will give you high chances of gaining out of these 4 coins. If you don't, then they will take it generally, and in general you will get meme coin. Okay, and generally meme coin comes. But if you tap on my link, then a high chance of getting the upper coins. Okay, that link, if you just tap, it will simply direct you to the Google Play Store. But it's my personalized link. That's why I said, like, I am not a clothing brand that should I give you 10%, 20, 30, 40, 50% off on your whatever product. I am not that person. I am offering you this, that my link can get you a high chances of gaining a coin which is above a dollar, like Solana, Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin. Okay. Now, what are the steps? What you need to do? Let's discuss it. Each and every of those things. You know what, how my that link is useful for. Okay. Let's go to the step by step. There are 3 steps. In 3 steps, you are gonna get. These are 3 steps to get you started the crypto journey, and these are 3 steps to have a huge investment. Have a huge profitable rewards as a cryptocurrency. Okay, now 3 step, 3 different cryptocurrency. No, one step. I will explain. I will explain. Okay, first step is to create an account. Simple. It's not any race you have to race. It's not something you have to do or something you have to learn. Simplest thing you have to do is create an account, which you have to provide 3 basic details: your country code, in which country you are, like where you are from, and blah blah blah, and then your email address and password. That's all you have to do for creating the first step. And congratulations, because once you completed the first step, once you have created your account at zbit.com, you are going to have the chance to win the first ever crypto asset from zbit. After doing the first step, the wheel this wheel this beneficial wheel, this financial wheel will pop up into in front of you, and this wheel is granting you chance either to have any one of this coin, a chance to have. Once you spin that wheel, it will land into one link. And that's why again I tell you, if you tap on my link, it may land into the Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, or XRP. Okay, so it will tap on one link, tap on one coin, it will stop on one coin, and that coin is your crypto asset which you will be having. Got it? Very simple, very easy. What you did, just create an account, and first step itself gave you the first ever crypto asset straight to you. Now, there are next 2 steps as well. Now, in the first step itself, if I have given you cryptocurrency, then what will I do for the next 2 steps? For the next 2 steps, we are offering you something which you need again. What is the thing? Once you get a cryptocurrency, you need a quantity of it, obviously. If a cryptocurrency is having very least quantity, that is the least profit. That's not a huge profit, that's the least profit itself. But if you increase your quantity, your profit becomes big, your value becomes big, your money becomes big, right? So in that scenario, the next two step which I'm going to talk about is directly giving you reward to increase the quantity of whatever coin you received in the first step. The coin won't change, the currency won't change. Whatever you got in the first step is the currency which you will be having till the last third step. It just, the next two step will be providing you extra quantity to increase the holding, to increase the value, to increase the profit. That's all, that's all, nothing else. Okay, so now to do that, what you got to do, second step talks about KYC. Just a second. The second step is doing KYC. If you complete your KYC, then you will be KYC is basically giving your verification like you are a genuine person or not, like some any identification proof, your driving license, passport, Aadhaar card, or any country identification proof. If you are from other country, that country has an identification proof, obviously. So once you verify yourself, you are getting a chance. Now that second is the second chance is gaining a double bonus reward. Now, this double bonus reward is what? Double bonus reward is basically whatever quantity you receive in the first place. As you can see in this wheel, 0.0001, 01, 0.1, 0.001, 1000, 1001, and blah. Everything has one quantity. Now, this quantity will be doubled. Double bonus is basically multiplying this quantity by 2. If you multiply this quantity by 2, whatever result you will be getting, that's your second reward for doing the KYC. As you might have noticed this one very specific thing, that every step is a very mandatory steps, and they're not even very hard step. It's just like open account, do your KYC, and then complete your the third step I will tell you. So these are very mandatory steps. We are not asking for any high level or something very like other kind of stuff. Just very simple things that you have to do it. Very simple steps, not a very hard ones. It's very simple thing which you have to do. Okay, so now as you have understood the second reward as well, after doing your KYC, you just need to complete one very specific thing. After doing KYC, you need to have this. You need to just complete your KYC and you will get the double bonus reward. Now, third step. Third step is to deposit, obviously, because in the crypto trading, it doesn't work like that. Like if you are having a trading, if you want to trade, you need to add some balance. You need to add some money. You need to add some your capital so that you can start doing trading, right? So that capital is basically a deposit. That deposit should be either $10 or more than that. That is the condition. It should be $10 or more than that. And that, trust me, it's one of the most least investment you can do. $10 is nothing other than 900 INR. 900 INR. That's all. It's $10. It's not big, it's not small, it's just 900 INR. You can start your crypto journey with just 900 INRs in the Zbit. Obviously, you won't be getting a very huge profit, but at least you will start having some small amount of profit. Rather than waiting for huge investment to huge invest to get a big profit, rather than that, small, start slow, start small. So at least you are starting. Okay. So condition of the deposit is you need to deposit $10 USDT or more. That's all. Now $10 is just 900 INR. You complete the third step, you receive the third reward, which is one of the biggest reward you will be getting. The third reward is basically a third reward is this surprise multiplier. A surprise multiplier is basically multiplying your cryptocurrency quantity by some amount. Now I gave you double bonus already. Double bonus is basically multiplying by 2. Okay, 2 is already done. Then what next? What is next? Is it 3? No. Is it 4? No. The surprise multiplier starts from 5x and it can go up to 100x. Can you just imagine that it can start with 5x and it can go up to 100x? That you are having an opportunity, the lowest opportunity, the lowest, like lowest expectation, if you can carry, that is by 5, you are multiplying the quantity by 5 times more without doing anything. It's just like you did the deposit. That's the most, like, it's a normal thing what you are doing. It's not very hard or something. By doing such a normal thing, you are getting an opportunity to, even in the lowest case scenario I'm talking about, you can multiply your quantity by 5, but it can go up to 100 as well. Maybe it can get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, or even 100. That is possible at the zbit.com, multiplying your quantity in that huge level. You can do it, but the condition is that you need to deposit $10 or more, even though that is a very small thing. Okay, because I've seen people start their crypto journey with $1,000, $500, that kind of money they start from, so that they earn a good amount of profit. Okay, so these are the three reward which Zbit is offering to all of you people. First, the first step, create account, get your first ever cryptocurrency from this spin. If you tap on my link, then you will be getting high chances of gaining this out of this four currency, which is like one of the like those currency which is above $1. Otherwise, you can get the meme coins. Okay. Second step is to do KYC. After doing KYC, you will be getting a double bonus reward, multiplying your quantity by two. By two, you can multiply your quantity. And the third will be your, what is the third? Deposit. You need to deposit $10 or more, and you will be getting a surprise multiplier which can multiply any of those assets from quantity from 5x to 100x. It can be anything. Got it? Simple. Okay. Now, once you do all these stuffs, then comes the market. I will show you some interface as well. This is a zbit.com's interface. You can see everything. Like, we are dealing only and only with the cryptocurrency. Okay, no other currency. It's only cryptocurrency. No stock, no indices, and blah 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 stuff. Okay. So in this, you can see all this cryptocurrency which is out there, all the digital currency. We have opened for two spot. We're two trading. One is spot trading, where you can see simply. One second, let it load. The net is slow, I guess. Not loading. Huh. Came. Okay, so this is a spot thing where you can see a chart. There are indicators as well, the normal general indicators, the tool which you can see, you can draw each and every of those things wherever you feel like you want to draw. And then there is an order book over here. Order book will constantly tell you what quantity is ready to sell and what quantity is ready to buy. Okay, if this thing match, your sale is done. And then there is a market trades constantly telling you like what happened at every second, like this, like you can see the timing as well. 13 for 40 minutes, 42 second, 43 second. At every second what is happening, they will tell you at what price, how much quantity is bought, everything they tell you right here. Okay, after that going, you can see over here is you, this is like dash dash. After you deposit amount, it will show you whatever deposit amount you have. If you deposit 10, it will show you 10. Then right now the USDT, the current market price, everything, limit order it is, market price, whatever you want, you can just simply go and do it. And then come to the future market. This is a future market. Same again, chart, the order book. What is different in the future market? Because of this calculator. Now, this calculator will help you to analyze each every of those things in the most simplest way. Whatever leverage, or this is leverage. Okay, what leverage you want to take, with the leverage amount, whatever like leverage you take, 100 I take, how much holding, maximum holding of that ethereum, how much you can hold, you can tell that. If you want to do whatever entry price you want to enter, for example, let's say I want to enter at 4394 is going on, 94 4394 I want to enter. My target price is 4450. That's my target price, that's what I want to achieve. Okay, and I want to achieve this number, this target with how many quantity I am okay to buy. If I, let's say maximum holding is 11, so I want to just have one. So in that it will tell me everything, like what is the margin balance I will be earning, 43 USDT from it. Profit margin will be 56. ROI will be this. Everything it calculates within a second for me. You can change these things to several other things as well, like target price, liquidation price, and every of those things. It depends on you, whatever you want to decide. Okay. This is one of the best thing because you don't have to worry regarding calculation. You don't have to worry regarding what I have to do, how much my account should have, and blah 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 blah. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay. So you can get up to 125x of leverage from this debit.com, which is like a general which everybody is offering the same. You can have the two different things, like one is cross, one is isolated. This is basically crosses if your market is going in a sale and you have put the buy order and you are having minus minus minus. And cross allows you to use the rest of your available balance. If you, because sometimes it what happens, the fall is just a very small rejection, and then again rejection or retracement, and then again the market jumps up. So in that scenario, cross can be helpful, but sometimes cross is, I don't recommend using cross because cross is a risky thing, putting your capital amount at risk. It's best you can do is isolated. Everything you will see available USDT, blah 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 scenarios. You can consider like whatever USDT prices say. I want to have 10%, 20%, 30%, blah blah blah. You can change it to order by size as well. Order by value is, order by the USDT value is good because at that moment, in that moment, you are knowing how much money you are investing. Okay, cool. So this is regarding a Zbit. So please make sure that you are downloading a Zbit and earning the free reward, getting a first ever crypto asset into your hand and increasing the quantity so that you can have a better profit. Okay, so this is regarding a Zbit. I will come in 1 minute and then we will do some market analysis and we'll start taking some trade. Okay, let me just come in 1 minute. see what we got. Change into 1 hour. First was this, and then became this. Here. Is it making any? Okay. There are two demand zones. I'm confused which one to take. This is also demand zone. Hammer candle. Sign of this. See, this is a hammer candle, a single candlestick pattern which represents that the price is going to go. I'll respect this demand zone because this was a previous demand zone which was respected. Can you see this? This was the previous demand zone which made previous demand zone was like this huge, but we won't make this huge. We'll make it small comparing to what we saw last. This was a previous supply zone. I need a new supply zone. This is a new supply zone. Okay. Market barely touched the new supply zone, barely. This can be my target. Right now, market is falling. We may see a pullback from this specific point. From fair value gap, we may see a pullback. Like market may come like this, and from here it can go like this. Possible. Mhm. Small rejection we are having over here, but I don't think so this rejection will continue. This is just a trick. It will fall down to the fair value gap sum. When the market taps into this fair value gap, that's the point where we gonna go for buy. Okay. 15-minute break, I'll be back, people. In that 15 minute, if the market taps to this fair value gap, go for entry point. Previous supply zone is your target. Okay. Okay. what we can see in the market. Market has taken some rejection from their little buy movement, but it won't sustain. It will definitely come to the fair value gap or down, and it will try to go up from there. So we need to wait for the market to give us a proper movement, because if we enter right now here, there is very less probability that it will go and touch at this point or even cross this. So we have to wait for a legit entry point, fair value gap. This is an entry, and then we can tap it. Okay. So let's wait for this movement, market to come down to this point. That's why we wait for. This is also a fair value gap. I won't deny this is also fair value gap, but going from up there is a little risky. The retracement might continue. That's what I feel in the market. See, it closed red. Let's play some games. Till that point, we get some movement in the market. Because even if you see such a green candle, it is obviously gonna go down the same way we saw this. Okay, so don't get tricked. Let's see what we can do. Why I'm not using this is kind of best what I have. Red candle, like I said. It's fine. Let's go. Was banded in the starting by Jesus. If he's Jesus, I want him to work on this. Should have used it. That's fine. It's fine. Let's cycle some card. Dark Prince on the bridge. Let's go. Let's see what he has. Simply this will kill him, I feel. Okay. I have to have an hit. Even an hit. Okay. Small hit. That's good. That's good. That's good. Small hits are good. Okay. Let's go heading one. Have no air attacks. Attacks. I need more attack. But let's see what you can do. The bridge. Do anything. Here. This. Oh, is health increased or what? Let's go bandit. Okay. Not those great hits. Fine, fine by me. I like when magic actually hits from far. That's good. Okay. No hit. That's good. Nice. That's the hit. Khan Mark, whatever his name is, can read it. It's fine. Mm. Let's go oppositely, draw some attention, some unwanted attention. Let's again go oppositely, draw some unwanted attention. Unwanted attention. Unwanted attention. Show me something. Show me something good. Okay. Initiating tech. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if we can break through, break through, break through, and break through, break through, break through. Uh, One hit. Nice. That's 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 nice. How much? How much will you control? How much? How much can you control? Can you control? Okay, okay, somehow. We'll do it. We'll grab it somehow. Let's go. That's game. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh no. That's bad. E-mad. One question. Now get a over taking kuda. Hey. Why was he not dead? A so long push. That's why still he was alive. One president against. So now the push. One, two, three, four. Once more. Something you wanna put for that? Yes. That's my point. something you don't want to put for that. Detective role. Detective. Oh no. No. Like I said, like, I said, like I said, like I said, like I said, time is over. Time is over. One, two, three. Guys, like, one possible draw. Not even well played. Come on. Don't well played. It was child's game. Mighty Mike. See what Mighty Mike got. Okay, that's your fault, not mine. Walk, 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 we walk, 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 we walk, we walk, we walk, walk. Too much time, too much time. Right. Let's see. 15th level pickup. 15th level. 15th level dragon took everything. Everything like legit everything. 15th level. Son. And drop. Oh no, drop. Oh no, drop. No, drop. Uno, tres, tres. लेवल मेरे लेवल नहीं निकल रहा what's the point yes mega knight evo mega knight oh wow how he did that how he did that how he did that I want to know how he did that how was it possible how was it possible just tell me somebody how was it possible how was it possible how he dropped two mega knight Two mega right. How he dropped two mega right at once. How he dropped it. How how he dropped it. Man, I don't like information. It's not good. Arey yaar, where am I putting it? Where am I putting it? Where am I putting Tesla? Three hits I'm getting. That's actually good. One, two, three, and that's game. Come to my house. No, I said come to my house. Jump protect. Protection. Protection. Protection was given, but very late. Very late protection was given. Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's go. One. Still have things in his sleeves to throw. That's nice. I like it. It's nice and I like it. Like it. Get like that. Killing. We'll do something. We'll do something. We'll trigger something. Trigger something. We have to. 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 We'll trigger something. Sure, we'll trigger something. Something will be triggered. Davy Jones. Davy Jones back. Davy Jones back. That's not my concern. That's not at all my concern. That's अरे यार That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. See some. Let's have some. Let's have some things. Let's have something better, 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 better. Okay. 15th level P.E.K.K.A here. 15th level P.E.K.K.A is too much to handle. Oh, you don't have tank? Oh, you don't have tank? No tank. No tank. That's sad. 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 Don't. Go crazy, P.E.K.K.A. Go crazy. Free hits. Free hits. Free hits. Wow. He's alive. That guy is alive. 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 That guy is alive. 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 That was his push. There's no one thing that I don't have to allow him. I just don't have to allow him to have backup. Sorry, golem now. That's all I have to. So into that, and that, and that specifically. Arif, how fast? How fast? How fast? How fast? How fast? How fast? No, can't be possible. That was not possible. That was not possible at all. Last game, Bruce. Last game. This is my last game. I'll go after this. It was not possible. Luca. Oh, he has that. One question. Well, fucking now get a whole one. Ducking king good up. What's the end? Okay. It's not gone through. It's not gone through. But he actually should have thrown because now I didn't had elixir to win this, 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 win this. Don't. Wow. Yes, this. Well, I have this. Why? Why you didn't dash? Why you didn't dash? What the? You should have dashed, bro. You should have dashed. Dash was needed. Dash. A dash, yeah, like this, like exactly like that. A dash was needed. What? What? Fine. So I'll be leaving you all, guys. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Thank you so much for being part of this live stream. Wait for this fair value gap to hit. Do not enter unless this fair value gap is hit. This all is just a liquid trap. You can see the long rejection from the up. That means sell side is still active. So until unless you see a tap into the fair value gap, do not enter for the buy side. Got it? Okay. And also download the app from that exact link and subscribe to all of our channels, the Instagram, the Telegram, and every of those. Okay. Bye bye, everybody. Thank you so much for